Aloha, beautiful tribe. How are you? Someone may have hopped on before I even finished. Welcome, everyone. It is Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm welcoming everyone today. Thank you if you're a new subscriber. Thank you, all beautiful subscribers. And this is an awesome day. It's an awesome weekend. We are in the midst of the Jupiter and Venus conjunction at the Galactic Center, and that means magic, miracles, abundance, high vibrational manifestations. And I'm also going to be doing a live reading for the new moon. The new moon in Sagittarius is on Tuesday. So welcome, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Please say aloha wherever you are. I have a transmission for us around the ascension and the awakening energies as well. I know the Schumann resonance has spiked up. My name is Pink Bella. This is my wonderful YouTube channel to connect with all of you, and I so love and appreciate this tribe. If this all resonates with you today, if you would be able to like, subscribe, and share this video, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, and I'm going to pull a card for one or two people towards the end. So if you are interested in that, let me know. I'm going to be doing like an Akashic reading for us today. I know some of the messages that have already come through, and and the new moon in Sagittarius. We have so much going on. So the who am I? Just for all of you who are new, who have just found me, I am Pink Bella. I've been on this journey a long time, like many of you have, and I wear many different hats so I can assist all of you. So I am a light worker, a starseed, a twin flame. I help many of you around the planet. I'm so grateful for that, on your soul mission, on your twin flame journey, on your starseed activation. And many of you are coming into your starseed knowing as well. That's been so beautiful in sessions. So specifically what's happening, we have a transit right now that only happens every 12 years. And if you didn't get a chance to watch the previous video, please do. The one about the Jupiter Venus galactic, because there was a lot of information that came in. I won't be repeating that today, but this is an amazing transit. We're being given an opportunity to choose a high vibrational timeline for 2020. The galactic center is between 25 and 28, 29 degrees of a sign. So we're Jupiter and Venus are now conjuncted in Sagittarius at 28 degrees, expanding our manifestations and our dreams and our wishes and our guidance as well. We're being given an opportunity to expand our cosmic consciousness and have another version of our higher self. We also have a new team alignment and a clearer connection with source, universal guidance, and energy, which is so awesome. The new moon right now is in Sagittarius, officially on Tuesday, but we're already feeling it. I'm feeling a lot of energy today, a lot of clearing out of the old energies at the back of my head as well. The new moon is in Sagittarius at 4 degrees and 03 minutes. That's a 7. 7 in the Tarot is the Chariot card, and oh my gosh, I was able to get some of my cards out of storage today. So I'm just going to use the Major Arcana from the Rider Tarot as well. But I'm super excited about having some of my card decks back. And so 7 in the Tarot is the Chariot card. So that's full movement forward, full steam ahead, as I share often. All right. This, even when I share with all of you here, I set the intention before to wrap us all in sources, love, and light and bring in the best, highest messages. And I do that for sessions as well. However, I'm also, the words I speak are light encoded. They are multidimensional. So I'm reaching all of you on many different levels. And just so you all know, that's brought into sessions as well. So I work with your higher self and your multidimensional aspects. And I'll share a little bit more about that. And the reason I share so much about the Akashic records is there's many aspects of ourselves that are still running on these multidimensional timelines that are interfering with our current timeline and our current manifestations and what we wish to move forward with. So that some people call them soul fragmentation, some people call them like we're integrating those aspects. And usually what I do is I bring in light around that as well. So, okay, back to the Sagittarius new moon and what I wrote in. So, of course, the new moon is always about new beginnings. Sagittarius is a very fresh, fun energy, adventurous as well. We're getting a fresh start, a reboot. and it is about us moving forward. It's also connected to the Uranus energy, and this is helping us sort of look at things in a different perspective and in new ways, to expand and try things new, try something new, look at going it through different doorways and doing things differently. The Venus and Jupiter conjunction right now is at 28 degrees, which adds up to new beginning. 2 plus 8 is 10. It's a new beginning. Okay. Oh, I was also given, there's different color rays that are coming in for different portals. So the rays that I was given for this portal are emerald green and rose pink and magenta. And this is specifically connected to our heart and our cosmic high heart and the soul star, which is super awesome. Okay, I just want to see if there was anything else with the Venus Jupiter galactic transit again, which only happens every 12 years. So the next time this will happen will be 2031, 32. And the last time this happened was 2006 and 2007. And that is actually, if you all think about where you were back then, how much you've shifted, how much we've all shifted moving forward. I'm super grateful that I can be here to assist whenever you watch this video, to assist you with bringing in these transmissions, because this is what I was brought here to do. And I also want to share with you too that many of us that do this work, there's a lot of interference from the energies on the planet that don't like it. So I wanted to share with you, I have been in training around that as well. And I do often in sessions and readings, we'll do a clearing and a healing for you as well. Not just for you, but in your home. Just so you're aware about that. There are definitely energies that are still in resistance about our light work, but we're full steam ahead. It's all light workers, all star seeds, all twin flames on deck. And just remember, you're all ground crew. We're all ground crew. We're all doing and working together as a team. Okay. High vibe tribe team. That's what we are. Okay, so this transit on top with the new moon is bringing in new energies, and it's bringing in a download of love, self-worth, and self-love. So it might bring up some aspects for you to look at, where am I not caring and loving for myself as well. We're also preparing for the eclipse season, and I've shared this in the past. The eclipse season is about people being eclipsed in and out of our reality. So just remember, if someone's not in your reality, they're on a different timeline, and vice versa. Many of you may be moving house, changing jobs, switching in and out of friendships and relationships. I too am moving house to a higher vibrational location. My assignment here is over, and I'm in the process of that in the next few weeks as well. New website is going to be up and running. So many cool things. High Vibe Tribe trips and all sorts of different sessions to prepare for that are coming as well. I'm really excited. So this period, this weekend, and this coming 2 days for the new moon, we're releasing old belief systems and patterns, which equates to past lives, which equates to other timelines, which equates to Akashic records. Okay. And this beautiful energy right now is bringing in new levels of faith, trust, belief in ourselves, belief in magic and miracles, and faith in the universal source energy. All right. So I know I shared this in the last message. Many of us have been dealing with abandonment issues because we have that in our DNA. And that's been part of our core journey on this journey to heal, to allow us to awaken to the next level. So there have been quite a few triggers the last week or two, but I'm through them, and I hope that you're through them as well. Okay. I pulled a couple of cards already. I just pulled a couple of sacred geometry cards. I wanted to get a feel. I mean, I know the heart chakra, we're definitely getting a heart healing and opening, expanding for another level of kindness and compassion on all levels. But I wanted to just see what else came through. So we have number 5, the throat chakra, blue throat chakra, flower of life. Okay, so this is about us speaking our truth, but speaking kindly to ourselves and others. And if there's a heated situation, take a deep breath and remember, many things are being mirrored to us. Our energy can also trigger beautiful souls. You as a star seed have a different signature and a different chakra system and a different energetic field and colors, sacred geometry, everything that's different than someone who maybe is not a star seed, or someone who hasn't had that opportunity to awaken the chakra system yet, the higher chakras. So your energy field alone can set people off, okay? But just know that this is part of our journey and part of our awakening, to understand that our energy can absolutely shift the room and shift people in our area, all of that, okay? So throat chakra, choosing peace in each moment. Number 29, healing, which is so beautiful. Look at that beautiful, beautiful green energy and flower of life, the emerald green energy. I'm going to read this one. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Okay, beautiful. So we're balancing our throat. My throat's a bit scratchy today, and our heart chakra as well for a bigger expansion. Okay, I'm going to do a live reading for divine. I'm going to split it up today for divine feminines and masculines and see what comes through chakra wise and Akashic records. What a big timeline. I've shared this in the past that we're all clearing. And I had another way show confirm this last night. Atlantis. Because the Atlantean timelines are still running, even though many souls just don't even know if Atlantis existed. But there's aspects of yourself, if you resonate with Atlantis, there's aspects of yourself still in Atlantis, still there. If you resonate with Lemuria, same. So ancient Egypt, same. And that's part of the cleanup that we're doing individually and also as a collective, okay? Couple things I wanted to share because I shuffled the cards before I started and they all relate to each other, which is so beautiful. So at the bottom of the Divine Feminine deck is Starseed card. So again, Starseed activations for all of us as Divine Feminines because we all carry that template within. We carry both. But as an example, for those of you who are new, I came in as a female, so I have a stronger feminine template that I've had to work through and activate. And those of you who are masculine, whenever you watch this, you came in with the masculine template, but you also have the feminine template as well, okay? So bottom of the masculine chakra, soul star liberation, which carries a lot of the Akashic records, past lives, other timelines, information that you're looking at, which will be mirrored to you from current situations, from childhood, all of that. Even if we don't have the timeline perspective, we have healing that we're all doing, okay, to expand. Bottom of the tarot deck is the Hope card. Oh my gosh. And guess what? The bottom of this deck is the Star card, and it's the same. It's the same, which is super awesome. So that's new beginnings, fresh start, emptying the bowl, and beginning, believing in magic and miracles, which is what this energy is all about. Okay. So while I'm shuffling, I'm going to do just a collective reading for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, whether you're a twin flame, a starseed, divine unions, whatever is coming forward for you. I'm just going to share with you all. There are some specials on my website that are going to be ending today. They are the mini Akashic readings. There's a 30-minute and a 45-minute. You can use that as an e-gift card until February 2020. All my specials on my website today, you can purchase as an e-gift card to use up until February 2020 or as a gift for someone. And those of you who've had sessions with me, it's an awesome time for both of us. I bring a lot of tools for you to work with your higher self and your team. I bring in insights that you maybe don't have. And what else? For many of you, the mini Akashic readings are either, the Akashic reading can be for even a full one and with a chakra balance, can be for twin flame divine union focus, a soul mission, or starseed, and sometimes it overlaps as well. Okay, so check that out if you're interested. I have availability this week for these magical energies that will continue through the week. And what else is happening? Like the most awesome option would obviously be an Akashic healing chakra balance, because then we can go into the Akashic records and clear and close those timelines and bring those parts of your soul home for those of you who need assistance with that, okay? And I bring in color rays for you as well. The sessions are really, really beautiful. Okay. And yes, the website is actually coming along really beautifully. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to launch it with you all. Okay. So let's just pull some, I heard chakra. So I'm very clairaudient. And whoever comes forward for a reading today, that will be beneficial to everyone because the information will be coming in and you're getting like a mini glimpse of, I'm going to pull crystals too, a mini glimpse of what happens in a session and a reading. I tap in with your higher self and your team just before the session, and bring in some insights and timelines as well. Okay, so Divine Feminine, I heard 3 chakras right now. Hope everybody is well. My head is just swimming in these energies. Thank you for whoever posted about the the Schumann resonance today. I feel it. Okay. Throat chakra is the main one. One of the timelines that came in was India, and that's been coming in quite a bit in the last few sessions as well. There's a connection with some of you, myself included, that ended up in a timeline in India, in that area, prior to this one. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So that's part of what's happening for the divine feminine. Again, the throat chakra, and I'd already pulled that. Oh, and I'm getting goosebumps. Self-love and self-care, but there's Yogananda, and he brought yoga to the United States, to North America, and actually it was the beginning of all of it, and it was very early on. So he wrote the biography of a yogi, and it's so beautiful because that's actually what came in one of the last sessions as well. So I feel too what's happening is the yoga community has been very set, like expansive, but set on things being a certain way, including the 7 chakra system, and we're expanding into 12. And many of you are ready for that, or know about that, or are going to be open to that. The 12 chakra system, again, is an activation. It's an expansion. It's our sovereign right. When we were on timelines like Atlantis, we had the 12 chakra system already activated and opened. So we're ascending in a new way, in a different way. We're ascending up, we're opening up new chakras. And the first one that will get opened after the 7th will be this one, which some people call the 8th, 9th, or 10th, depending on what you're dealing with, because there's the Soul Star, Cosmic Heart, and Earth Star that are the first 3 main ones. And then we have the upper ones to do with Starseed and the Galactic Center. So right now, all the upper ones are getting quite an activation. And then what's happening is the Soul Star is getting a real cleaning out right now. So that's what, and a lot of that energy is carried in the back of the head, which is connected to the Soul Star as well. Okay. So back to this self-love and self-care. But again, we're just releasing old timelines, old belief systems from the beginning of the century, because we're heading into 2020 as well. Okay. So that's really, really beautiful. And then we have the third eye activation. I know those of you out there like me, you're feeling it today for sure. So we have another expansion, so we can see different colors and sacred geometry, and more of our abilities are activated. So that's for divine feminine. So let's see what's happening with divine masculine. Just pull some cards. I love these cards. These are my go-to cards, but I was very happy. I didn't want to pull out all my new decks today because I want to spend some time with them. They've missed me too. So, okay. Let me see. This is for the divine masculine template, but we all have that within. And get an overview. This is for the new moon, and for today for the Jupiter Venus conjunction. Beautiful. Okay. So the main one for the divine masculine is what kind of all goes together, but it's these Soul Star, which I just shared about. The Akashic Records is forgiveness. So this is a fantastic tool besides gratitude, forgiving ourselves and all beings through all directions of time. That's another way of freeing up the energy, and great tool before the new moon and during the new moon. Okay. Those of you who are divine masculines, you're going through a lot right now. So just forgive yourself and forgive all beings and set yourself free. Okay. Allow yourself to be liberated and free yourself so you can move forward. The Earth Star came forward, which I love, because the Earth Star is connected to the next level of our soul mission, our divine unions and partnerships, our new directions. It's connected to the new Earth crystalline grids, and it's starting to activate and open up for many of you masculines. And then I love this. It's the 12th stellar gateway. It's the upper 12th chakra. There's that Egyptian timeline again that's coming in, which is also connected to Atlantis. But the Egyptian timeline's been huge in sessions and readings, because many of you still have aspects there that need to come home. Okay. This Sphinx is actually where I had my activation in the 90s. So I have lots to share about that. So again, Diamond Light code activations, 12th stellar gateway, high chakra openings and awakenings for divine masculine. So you're receiving a lot of energy right now through this portal. Okay. So let me pull some tarot cards, and then, yeah, I have a little bit of time to pull 1 or 2 cards for the tribe. Okay, I just heard Divine Masculine. So let's just pull some. I'm just using the Psychic Tarot deck for now, but I will pull like a main card from the Rider Tarot as well. Just see where the Divine Masculines are at. Beautiful messages, very positive messages. Oh, I love it. Okay, so and this is for all of us too. I'm going to say this bottom of the deck card is collective because it says new beginnings, prosperity begins. So this is like a reset and a reboot for divine masculines and divine feminines. There's a lot of feminine energy in this and the cards that have come forward. So this is a reset and a reboot. What brings you joy? What is your soul mission? What brings you joy? You're being given a timeline choice right now to choose what brings you joy. So another level of prosperity can come in. Like when we go through these gateways, I'm always recommitting to Pink Bella Aloha Therapy, to Source, to Team Light, to all of you, because I love what I do so much. And I love that I'm able to be here to assist many of you through these gateways and through and prepare for 2020, because it's what I came in to do. And so that too, that's part of the reset. Another card that came forward, zero reset, new beginnings. So this is, we're walking on our path. What timeline do you wish to choose? Okay. And then, like, even though I said it was for divine masculine, this is actually collective. Celebrate today and honor yourself, how far you have come. There's that heart chakra information, the activation that we're going through, and then the intuition of the high priestess. And again, the connection, the Ankh connection to the ancient Egyptian timelines, where for those of you who are new, many of us ended up incarnating into after Atlantis. So Atlantis the fall of Atlantis was very hard on all of us. There's a lot still in our cells and in our DNA that we're releasing. And that's really where the abandonment started to kick in, not just for twin flames, but for all souls. Reason being is because we had to leave our home, and then we lost our home, and things were not good before we left our home too. And some of us lost friends and family in that timeline. Okay. So many of us went to Egypt, and it wasn't the same. So some of our abilities were not validated or honored. There were splits in timelines there as well. Okay, so just for those of you maybe that speaks to, there's lots of deep healing going on. So I'm going to say that those cards were actually for the collective, even though I said they were for masculine. I'm going to specifically ask now for, there, I got a collective reading. For divine masculine, some tarot cards for this portal, please. The best messages. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so one of them is saying, so crown chakra for divine masculines, opening, expanding, connecting, releasing old belief systems, and trusting and having faith in source, universal guidance, and your higher self and intuition. Again, the zero reset, new beginnings. So a reset, a reactivation, a reclaiming of being a divine masculine and moving forward and choosing your timeline. This is says foundation and achievement. This is about new home. So this is about some of you changing homes, locations, directions as well. Okay. And that's connected to the roots chakra and the earth star. And then finally, number 6, victory and success. So whatever you're going through, divine masculines, you are going to make it, but choose from your heart, choose from your soul, listen to your guidance. Okay. All right, let's choose. Oh, just got it. I need to, I need to pull, I'm just going to do a little pull from the Rider Tarot. I just have the major arcana cards and see which one comes forward. Oh, I love it. The Empress. So there's the Empress, there's the intuition. So for some masculines, divine masculines, it's your intuition kicking in, but it's also the Empress is like, that's you aligning with your divine union. Okay, beautiful. And I'm going to do crystals for the whole, for everyone, for the collective, for this gateway. Aloha, Denmark. Aloha, New Jersey. Say aloha to everyone. So for divine feminines, main messages. Okay. That makes sense. Totally. I love it. Beautiful. Okay. So divine feminines, the bottom of the deck is recognition and rewards 3, the Trinity, but you are being, again, see the light coming from source in the universe. You're being given an opportunity to reflect and let go of things that are no longer serving you, and just know that you're being given an opportunity to truly choose a high vibe timeline. Say no to whatever's been going on and on. That's what I have done as well. Thank you very much for the lessons. Let's move forward. High vibe tribe all the way. Okay. Right now, number 7, choose wisely. So maybe many doorways, and maybe you're a bit confused right now about what way to go. So listen to your heart and your guidance. Okay. Number 1, third eye came forward again. Third eye activation, crown activation, new beginnings. With that, I can, like I shared with you, totally feel it today. And then number 11, balance. So balance, making sure that you bring some type of balance into your reality over the next few days as well. Okay. I'm going to pull, oh yes, hold on. You see how the readings all overlap, right? For Starseeds, many of you are understanding that you are a Starseed now. That's a light code activation word. You have a soul mission, and that soul mission is becoming important. That is something that I can bring forward and assist you with through either the mini or the full Akashic readings or sessions. Okay, it can be a soul mission focus, and that is becoming important, because you're being called up. The alarm's gone off, basically. Oh, I love it. So for Divine Feminines, Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. So the wheel is turning in a very positive direction. So that's why we're to choose wisely. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to pull some crystals for everyone just to see what the best crystals are for this gateway. They could just, my higher self could just give it to me, but I like to pull cards too. Okay, bottom of the deck, clear quartz. Clear quartz is always fantastic to keep with us. It gives us clarity and it helps us to stay balanced. We have a throat chakra, which came in really, really strongly. So blue lace agate came in. I love this card. Communication, throat chakra, number 6. For those of you who like numbers, the clear quartz is number 14. It's great for meditation and clarity. It's great for connecting. And then finally, number 41, turquoise, which is one of my favorites, as you all know. I'm wearing my turquoise earrings today. Number 41, balance, throat, and heart chakra. Oh, I love it. We have team 144 in the house. So this is number 14 and this is 41. So 1441. Beautiful. Okay. So let me just pop in and say hi to the High Vibe tribe. See how everybody's doing. Aloha, Los Angeles. Nice to see you. Aloha, Portugal. Fantastic. Aloha, Cosmic Tarot. Nice to see you, sweetie. Aloha, Denmark. Hello, Portland. Nice to see you as well. Aloha, Tucson, Arizona. Channel of Light. Somebody, Casey's just letting us know Schumann resonance today was 67. My goodness. Thank you, Channel of Light. Yes. Okay, so is Channel Light is just saying surrounding the fragments with light and bringing in for integration. Yes, I work with your higher self and your team to do that because it's so important. When we see patterns show up, the patterns are showing up because we still have these other aspects playing out in other timelines. So that happens. That was a good question. So the Akashic readings are a reading, and I bring light to you about certain timelines and, your abilities and your soul missions, being a starseed, all that. Akashic reading with a healing, I go through a meditation with you and your higher self. I'm brought in information before the session. They're all very high vibe. They're all very positive. There's nothing to fear. And then I take you through a meditation, balancing the chakras, taking you to your copy of the Akashic records, and those aspects are brought home to you. And we close the timelines with love and light. Okay. So just so if anyone is trying to wonder how would that work? It's very balancing. It's very gentle. Okay. Let me just see. Hello, Michigan. Aloha. Hello, Northern California. Lots of interference going on in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah. I've been feeling it finally dawned on me this morning I've been doing lots of clearing, sealing, shielding, working with the dragons. There is a session as well that I work with the dragons as well, if anyone's interested in that. Beautiful Monday morning here in Australia. Welcome, Australia. Hello, El Paso. Aloha, Sandra, Betsy, and Angelica. Thank you. Aloha, Sweden. Hi, Claudine in North Carolina. Hi, New Jersey. Hello, Denmark. Southern California, lots of California in the house. I think that Mount Shasta and our mountain portals are open today and heavy energies. So this is perfect. So I'm just going to channel of light. I'm just going to pull some cards for you. Okay. And this is going to be for everyone. I'm just going to do a little mini Akashic reading since there was no question and see what comes forward for you. Okay. Yeah, there's been lots of healing and clearing right now. That's what the energies that are coming from the galactic center. Some of the energies are the upgrades, but there's been what that does when there's more light that comes onto the planet, it stirs everything up. So oftentimes our higher self will go on silent running through these deep energies because the teams are actually helping to clear everything out. Okay, I'm gonna pull some the masculine cards too. So I just want to see what the theme is here. Right away, I'm getting for you, I'm getting Atlantis and also Avalon, King Arthur period. Okay. Which is about magic and Merlin, right? How awesome is that? Okay. I just heard your Avalon timeline right now is clearing. Okay, so you're going through, you're receiving high Metatron, 12 stellar gateways. So you're receiving a lot of light activations right now. Your throat chakra is being activated as well. Definitely you're doing, I just heard Atlantean timeline clearing as well. That's the soul star, the liberation that came forward, freeing yourself, or you're being shown patterns of what's going on in your reality, of things that you can look at and say, where is that coming from? The Avalon time period, this is the beautiful unicorn that came in. And the card is the beloved, right? So I don't know if you're on a twin flame divine union partnership journey, but there's definitely something that occurred with you and this beloved in that timeline period, and that the unicorns are also wishing to work with you. This is the cosmic heart, the high heart, and it came forward twice. So you're receiving a cosmic high heart activation, another version of your higher self is coming in. And then finally the message of the root chakra, hope. So always have hope and faith in, I just heard, in true love. Yeah, that's been a tough one for many of us, especially on the twin flame journey, because it's been back and forth, okay? Just gonna pull just a short little reading for you today, just so you have an idea. That's what the theme is. Okay. Very strong intuitive abilities, but the light codes right now are stirring everything up. So you're going through like a mental detox right now because of the light codes that are coming in. I've been going through the same. It's like choosing your thoughts, keeping a watch on your thoughts right now. And this is a great message for everyone. Keep an eye on your thoughts and make sure that make sure you're overriding any egoic thoughts, any of those patterns of saying that don't do this, don't do that, you're not worth that. Just pay attention to that. I call it the monkey mind. A lot of people do, and just overwrite it with, no, that's not true. You got the choose wisely card as well, number 7. So, and then you got the intuition. This is the high priestess card. So you have very strong intuitive abilities, and you're being sort of tested through this portal to make sure that you're listening to your heart and your guidance. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. So my higher self and my team were just reminding me there's also blocks in the Akashic records related to our intuition, but we've created vows and belief systems around or in fear, because when we've used our intuitive abilities in the past, there's been issues. Okay, so just know that there might be some healing and clearing around that right now for you. I know I've had to do lots around that as well. Your crystal that came forward is green aventurine for the heart chakra, which is so beautiful, and it is new opportunities. Awesome. Okay, thank you so much for volunteering. Thank you, everyone. If you'd like your own personal session reading, check out the mini readings, which are ending this weekend, and gift cards on all specials that are on my website: Soul Mission, Starseeds, Twin Flames, Divine Unions. Lots of love and light. Look forward to connecting with you. Love and aloha from PinkBella, everyone. Bye.